Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into episode 5. We are really excited to be at episode 5. Once again, thank you for all the support on the recent episodes. Today, with what's going on in the United Kingdom, we have decided to discuss elections. I personally know absolutely nothing about elections. I don't really think anyone else does, but we will see. Someone might surprise us. Harry's a bit of a Tory, so he probably will. But we'll jump in, we'll meet the team again. They can introduce themselves if you're new, and we'll see what we have to say. And who knows where the conversation will go. Gentlemen.
What the fuck was that?
You are a little bit. You're the big. What, Johnny, what are you doing? Johnny?
I thought it was erection.
Are you doing this again?
No, I'm just messing. I've sorted myself out before it. It's fine. Fine.
Fantastic.
No, Harry, you're the most Tory out the group.
I am not Tory in the fucking slightest. I take that as.
Did you have to swear just to say I'm not a Tory?
Yeah, I'm really offended by that.
Have you ever been on a boat?
What do you mean by boat? Like a ferry?
What kind of boat?
And yeah, a yacht. Have you ever been on a yacht?
No.
Okay. Have you ever sipped tea with your pinky out?
Never. Don't drink tea.
Have you voted?
Yes.
You're a Tory.
What the fuck? That's no logic at all.
Anyone else here voted?
Yeah.
No.
Did you actually vote, Martin?
Yeah.
Who did you vote for?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to keep that to myself.
Is it in behind me?
He went for Tories, didn't he?
It was
that's
Bean
Monster
Man.
Raving Looney Party, that or something.
It was Bean Man.
I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this and a lot of slack. I genuinely have no idea who's in charge right now. Does anyone know? I bet it's Harry.
Well, Sir Keir Starmer is our new Prime Minister.
And what's
Right.
that? Was that Labour?
That's
Yes.
Labour. That's
Labour.
Good, strong British name.
So what?
Yeah.
What
He sounds
did
a little
he-
bit Asian, I can't lie.
What does
When I
he?
first heard it.
What does he promise? What was his? Because they always have like a thing, don't they? Like
A
one
manifesto.
guy's manifesto. No, manifestation. It's called, Harry. They always have a manifesto of improve the NHS, stop the borders, join the army. What was his? Does anyone know?
Yeah, so I think a lot of his revolved around. I know he's very passionate about like the housing crisis
Right.
we've got
Okay.
going on. So obviously we are down on houses. The renters market is at its all-time high. People on council lists are at their all-time high. So I think he's promising to, if I remember rightly, he's at the moment there's weird laws and planning laws to do with like green belts of land and planning on fields and farms and things like that. And he's basically saying he's going to fast track through those to get the houses built quicker.
I know the stats say that people are struggling with houses, but houses are being knocked up left, right, and centre, aren't they?
Yeah,
but,
the problem is there's not enough social housing.
yeah.
So there are any government should be hitting a quota of social housing. So this is for people on benefits, people who can't afford private rent,
Yeah.
where all the waiting lists are. And I'm pretty sure no government in my time has ever hit the quotas. And so as a result, there is not enough social housing. So when you see the developments going up, you know,
Yeah.
like Taylor Wimpey or whatever,
Mm,
they have to
provide.
they have to allocate a certain number for social housing.
mm.
But
Right.
that's the only social housing that's really being built at the minute. And
Right.
It's not enough.
Because they don't really do like, you know, years ago, and they don't do council estates no more, do they? It's down
No.
to these developers. You
Yeah.
have to provide a certain amount
Yeah.
rather than
it's
let's make
something
an
like
estate.
10% of their houses they have to offer up
Yeah.
for social housing.
So you have like £1 million house, and next door is a banger boy in a vest.
Basically.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Sounds like all my mates.
Some would say that back in the 80s, when Thatcher made the right to buy for council tenants, the law passed the bill to allow any council tenant that had been in the property for so long, give them the right to buy. That has completely fucked the housing system, because you've got a lot of what was social housing, people being able to buy their places that was on the council, for want of a better phrase,
Yeah.
at a heavily discounted rate, like massively discounted.
Yeah. But
And-
technically,
But it's
if you
taken a lot of the stock out of the market. That's the problem.
yeah, but then they've. It's almost like it's like a backhanded mortgage, isn't it? Because I know with the council, if you've been there 10 years or something, isn't it? You're eligible to buy.
Yeah.
So you say it's heavily discounted, but technically, they've kind of already paid for it.
Yeah,
in a
but
way.
it's still not at full. They offer it to you at lower than market value.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would
So
do,
you-
but
so-
if,
and then they take your rent off,
Yeah.
the rent you've paid up to that point, and
So-
stuff like that.
He's offered housing.
Yeah.
So what would the other agendas go? What's the other one? Reform. That's the other one I hear. Reform.
Yeah.
It's that makes me. That sounds like get everyone out, shut the borders.
Funny enough, exactly what it is.
Pretty
that's-
much, yeah.
That's
They
the guess I
basically
They
get
are
straight
in
away.
racist, don't they? Reform.
They're what?
They put the R in racist.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
not far off.
So go on.
No, I was just going to say, I think things like that. I think their biggest thing was the immigration crisis that we're in. I think.
But do you know what the problem is? And
I think
shoot
they
me
were
down.
basically. I think they were just going to shoot the boats as they're coming across the channel. To be quite honest with you, because that seems like the most cost-effective way to deal with it.
But do you
just
know
take
what?
them out and let them sink.
Yeah.
The only trouble is, and shoot me down for saying it, but most of the people that come from other countries are way better workers than we'll ever be, and that's why they come here, because we pay well, you're looked after. The NHS is actually fantastic compared to any other country.
Mhm.
Our healthcare is one of the best.
Yeah,
Imagine if
big
they did it
reason.
properly as well.
So they come over here and they realize, do you know what? And all right, we might be miserable, and yeah, we get taxed to absolute death. We do, but we
Yeah.
do genuinely have everything to survive, don't we?
We can
And
get
to be
Yeah.
to be healthy, to make sure you're okay, childcare, healthcare. We are actually pretty lucky. We just
Childcare is a nightmare if you're working.
Oh yeah.
If you're working, childcare
Yeah.
is an absolute nightmare.
It's
Go on,
like
let it
another
out, Johnny.
mortgage, isn't it?
I'm not a father, so childcare was just an easy thing that came into it. But
Well,
yeah, I can imagine.
so we looked at my other half going back to work, and her working full time, and the kids being in childcare. We'd have been better off 60 quid a month after we'd paid for childcare.
Is that with or without the
worth, is it?
15
That's with.
hours?
That's
That
with.
with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's better
It's
for the
like
mother to
60
stay at
quid.
home, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely wild.
So what,
60
do,
quid a month to work a full time job.
do you know what I want to know? And I want to ask you one by one here, and this is the main question of what I wanted to do to really spice this up, because politics is boring, isn't it? Let's face it.
Oh, it's fucking
Um,
horrific.
We're
Yeah.
only doing it because we know it's trending, and we're hoping that YouTube's going to go politics.
Yeah, the
Politics up
algorithm.
there.
Have some of
Let's
that.
go.
Because who here wants to talk about politics? Not me. So what I want to know, and I think we'll save the best till last. And obviously, you don't know what I'm going to ask you now. Let's give us a small summary each of what you would genuinely. What the hell happened there? Genuinely do if you were running for prime minister. Like, what would be your sales pitch? And I know this is spare at the moment, but I think this would be interesting. Take it serious if you wish, Johnny. You're probably going to offer 25% off at Iceland's. Who knows?
I won't have time for Iceland if I'm running country. I'll have to jack that in.
you could do deliveries on the way to Downing Street.
Yeah,
They don't order Iceland down there. They're fucking Waitrose and stuff like that.
they will do with your 25% off.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
But so yeah, I want to know. Like, I know it's spur of the moment, but think off the top of the head. What it can be a few things. So we're going order, Harry.
Yeah.
What if you were running for prime minister? What would you genuinely do to get the votes and stick by what you say?
So I'm not going to sit here and talk about all of the policies that you hear about when they're up on stage talking about why you should vote for them.
Yeah, please don't.
The one thing that I would change is that any member of parliament that's elected cannot be an executive director of a business elsewhere. So if you're elected as a member of parliament, that's your job. Don't go off and do other fucking jobs and get paid for it elsewhere and start bringing in all these shy deals behind, brown envelopes behind back doors and stuff. That's your job. Fucking get on with it.
I think that's a pretty good thing to say. To be honest, I do. You probably get paid handsomely, and you shouldn't really have time for anything else anyway, should you?
No, you're there to represent the people that elected you. Fucking represent them.
Yeah,
I think it's
Can't
about
tell people to get on
150
with it now,
grand.
though, can you? You tell someone to get on with it these days, they go, "Oh, I can't." They've got excuses falling out their asses.
Sounds
not
like you.
not like people like you running this country, eh,
Well, no,
Johnny?
it goes back to what you said a minute ago about council estates, saying, "Oh, they're not knocking up council estates anymore." They need to because everyone's fucking mad now. Everyone's soft. Bring back council estates. That's you bring up the tough kids then.
Yeah.
Is that what you want? You want council estates where people get brought up proper?
Yeah. When we were kids, we were bashing frogs' heads in front pond, round corner.
That made you tough.
No, now they're all fighting over prime bottles. Oh, I've got the Misty prime bottle. Oh, I've got the fucking Abramovich one. No one cares, mate. You paid 30 quid for a bottle of pop. You're an idiot.
What'd you say, Tory?
Yeah.
So your main agenda would be that no one in Parliament can own a business.
They can't have an executive position on another business.
Now, go on.
So look at COVID, right? All of the shitty deals that were done about the PPE. That's because they were all sat on the fucking boards of these companies.
No, you are right. Yeah,
we can get some extra profit out of the shares on this. No, you're
Yeah.
there, elected to represent the people. Stop worrying about everything else. Do your job. You paid well for it, and then they'll have time to actually figure out the shit that they promised to fix.
I don't actually understand how hard it is to win, and to run the country must be horrible. I can barely run a bath. How hard is it to win?
Do you know the biggest lies? Isn't it, really?
Well, I think that's pretty much it.
Do you know what I mean? So this is my question. I'll go at the end. It gives me time to think, but it's not that hard. You've got to give the people what they want, and it's as simple as that. And you'll get the votes, and then you can do what you want. Even if you are a liar, because they all are. Why not fucking lie? Because how long? If you're a prime minister, how long does it last? Does
4
anyone know?
years.
4 years.
Fuck it.
4 years.
Lie to everyone, like everything. But you got 4 years. You're safe.
No, it was that one a few months back who quit. She about 2 days in, she went, "Nah, it's not for me, this."
Well, she got yeeted out because she fucked the economy. Liz Truss.
Ironically called Trust as well. That tells everything.
I knew that. I saw his eyes go. Trust?
I've got one here. I've got one.
He's there on his clip button going, "That's going on TikTok."
Reminds me.
One did get. She probably did get booted or quit. I really don't pay attention. I'm not interested. People will probably judge me, but they're generally all as bad as each other. But Martin,
Hello.
if you were running for prime minister, what would you do?
5-hour work days. Right.
Got my vote.
Got my vote.
There we go.
You got my vote as well.
3 votes. I've won. You don't say anything else. You don't say anything else. No, we just need more. We just need more time, don't we? We just need more time. I think we need to bring up the tax threshold from, was it 12 grand up to at least 25 before you start paying tax.
Mhm.
Because you just get absolutely fucked on it, to be quite honest with you.
That's me not paying any tax. So if anyone wants to donate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? What else would I do? That's very right. I'd probably buy a few cars on behalf of the country. Quite fancy a little Porsche GT4 RS. Yeah.
If you
redecorate
think
Downing
about things
Street.
right, if you think about right, you want to double the tax threshold. So that's every single person, every working person. I don't know what that percentage is. It 8? Let's say 80%, shall we?
Yeah, 60%.
So you need to find an extra 12.5 grand from everyone.
Yeah.
No, 20% of that. Sorry, but across the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Which is what is the United Kingdom pop now? 10 mil? Or
It's a lot. But the thing is,
yeah.
8.5 billion.
That's the
What,
world.
in the UK, that's the world, John. We're literally one of the smallest countries.
66.9,
Fucking one job,
97 million.
How much, Jay?
67 million.
67 million. I was
So
miles
far off.
away.
So obviously, I'd have to increase the
And
tax
bear in
for more
mind,
earners.
that's only from 2022. That's the last time it was updated.
Yeah, so it's probably way more now.
Oh,
Yeah.
but they
last
haven't-
night,
they
have you got
haven't just all come in.
1976 by any chance?
So
Any more requests?
you would increase the tax threshold. You would
Yes.
probably win. I don't think it would work because you'd have to restructure everything. But it's a good
Look,
lie.
4-day work weeks. But this is the thing.
Yes.
Politics is all about lying.
Yeah,
Right.
I do agree.
I don't care what you say. You sit here and listen to this, and they go, "Oh, well, we've fulfilled 5% of our quota of the manifest we put out." Excellent. Well done. What's 5%? You're just spilling us bullshit to get that tick in that box.
Do you know what though? I think your agenda then of 4-day work week is what would make someone win. And
100%.
you're classing that very quickly, but with genuine thought, because I know yourself, Martin, would you work 7 days a week?
Yes, 6 days on average.
And without the taco, yeah. And
Actually, 8 days.
but you work 6, you're on call, and you've got kids, and you do all right for yourself, but you still struggle.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Absolutely.
you don't go round in a Ferrari or a Porsche.
Nope.
So you bust your ass to survive, just like every single person here. I know, Harry, you do tremendous work, don't you?
Yeah.
Jay, you don't go. You have got a
Yo,
job.
I
But
can't remember the last time you went there.
a million years. And like yourself, Johnny, you take as much shifts as you can, can't you? And who'd you work for, Johnny?
Watching Richard Walker.
Was that Sainsbury's?
Isn't
No,
that the
it's
one you
Iceland.
told us he can go fuck himself the other week?
Yeah, he can. No, he can.
yeah, that's the one.
Next time he's climbing that mountain, someone push him down.
I think you are right. And I'm going to be very, very real with you right here. We literally, the way the country is designed, we are working to survive. And that is it now. You don't have time for many nice things in life or spare time, no matter how hard you work. Things do need to be redesigned. But then again, that the government can put that in place of a 4-day week, but it's down to your employers and stuff like that. But
You wouldn't
it
have
is
would
very, it is very true. I mean, you're almost forced in positions where you have to keep providing a service. You have to keep earning money to survive.
Yeah.
And you can buy yourself toys. I mean, look at us all here. We're on computers. Okay, we're lucky enough to have computers, but
yeah, we're not.
we make-
none of us here are scraping the barrel. Do you know what I mean?
No.
yeah,
by
Speak for
a long
yourself.
shot, we're not literally there counting our last 5p to see, can we get a loaf of bread to last us 2 weeks? That's not how it is for us. I'm not saying some months it's close to that, but we're all in a very fortunate position we're in that bracket above the top 10%.
But we all work very hard.
yeah,
and
yeah,
we
exactly.
work
This is what I'm saying.
extra shift, extra jobs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is
You
why I
have
think
to.
4-day work week, increase the lower tax threshold, and everyone's saying, "Oh well, things aren't going to be open." We just do it in shift patterns.
Yep.
Yeah, but you
Or on
you
the free
say
off.
that. Don't. And I know this is slightly off topic, but you've got a really good point. Don't be open, because we as human beings, and this goes on to a whole nother subject, we can get what we want when we want right fucking now.
Yep. Whatever we
If-
want. Yeah.
I'm not in a populated area, but I know that Jay can
Mhm.
order from any restaurant right now
Mm-hmm.
and
And he'll
minutes.
Probably
Even,
is.
And
Probably is. But you know what I mean? It is now. You go to a shop, you don't have to queue anymore. Self-checkout, boom, done.
Yeah.
Sundays is supposed to be a genuine day of rest.
Mm-hmm.
But now you've got all your delivery drivers. Big up, Johnny. You working tomorrow? You are actually. Yeah, you are actually.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah,
That was the
I
first.
like working. I enjoy it. It's an extra day wage, but we should actually have reduced. Sunday should genuinely be a time off for everyone to go out with friends, family. I know that sounds corny as fuck,
No,
but Sunday should genuinely be a day off worldwide.
Mm.
Worldwide, sorry, countrywide.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound corny as fuck at all. It's what used to happen.
Mm.
The problem is capitalism got involved.
Yeah,
Profit got involved. Greed got
Yeah.
involved. You know, the top elite got involved and went, "Ah, fuck this! This isn't working for us. We're not earning enough."
Mm.
it
And
is.
so
It is
we're
more
all now
efficient though, from a business point of view. I mean, that's an extra day will bring in you so much more money. I do completely get that. I
Yeah.
really do. An extra day. It's the same as if you do day shifts and your company could do night shifts. You're doubling your income. So I do understand it from a company point of view, but the government could jump in to assist in whatever way possible. They hand out money willy-nilly whenever they want. They can do it. There should genuinely be a day of rest where you can, oh, I need to go to Tesco's. Fuck, it's not open.
Mhm.
Oh, I'll go tomorrow. Do you know
Shit
what I mean?
happens. Fucking
Shit
get on with it.
happens. But now
Get on
you
with
kick
it.
them fast and
Yeah.
it's not open. So sorry, although we're on about the elections, we go, but you are right.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
It will never ever happen again.
Just keep the hospitals open because that's a given.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you're a little one-man band and you want to work, go and get it, mate. Go and
But
collar that market.
But you know what the problem is? Most people have to.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's not because they want to.
They
The
have to
weekends. The weekends is your bonus money as a working person. Monday to Friday covers your bills barely. Saturday to Sunday, so you can have a fucking pint or afford something for yourself.
Yeah. Can't even afford
Pay
a
a
pint now.
parking ticket,
Yeah.
a speeding ticket.
But yeah, I went off a bit on one there, Martin. But you are right. I don't think we are allowed as much time as possible to enjoy life for what it is.
I think there's bigger things at play. I'm going to go off on a tangent here, though. The world knows. I feel there's certain leaders, and I know Johnny's looked into this, whether it's Rothschilds or Illuminati or things like that. They have planned out what's happening. You look at the central bank systeming that's going to come in. That scares the fuck out of me. For one reason,
Cashless society.
Cashless society. For one reason, I'm going to be restricted on what I can and can't do. They go, oh no, you can't buy that this month. They're sort of like, what the fuck? My fucking money. I worked hard. I want to go and live in the woods. To be quite honest, I want to pack my family up and go and live in the woods. I want to be out of here. I want to be that weird little hermit in the woods. I'm fucking scared, mate, of what's coming. I'm scared for my kids.
Project before you do it, though.
I want to teach them how to fucking skin a rabbit. Yeah, I want to teach them how to fucking eat weird mushrooms. Yeah, shit like that.
Because you're a fun guy.
Because you're a fun guy.
All right.
I don't want what this world's got planned. What these high-powering, they're
Yeah.
not even high-powering people. They're just people.
It's just manipulators, aren't they? They're controllers.
And let me tell you now, if I came face to face with any of them, I'll call them all out for a boxing match because I'll smash all of
Oh,
them
here
up.
we. It's
No,
Johnny's
I will.
job. That
I
is.
will. No, because what are they going to do? Throw their wallet at me? You
Won't
can't
be
carry
Yeah.
so
the
much
best
cash.
pay-per-view card ever here.
Yeah.
KSI, Logan Paul, Sing Childs, for our
And the
exactly friends out there,
Rothschilds all on one
and
card.
all of the Rothschilds.
That sounds like an Illuminati buy on its own.
Yeah.
I think we are going on to another episode here, which
Yeah,
I think we should-
we are. I don't want to delve too much.
the
but,
Rothschilds and the Illuminati is definitely an entire episode,
yeah.
which is a banger. So, Martin, thank you very much for your. I think it was quite. I think 4 days. I
Yeah.
do agree, or just be able to work 5 days a week. But yeah, there's more to life than working.
Just not have so much stress and so much money pressure that you have to work like a fucking dog
You do, yeah.
just to
Vote for
put bread on the table.
It's
I
not
would
just
vote
that.
for it.
Like Johnny said. So most people plan out their lives, but then your car breaks down, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
what about
yeah.
if you get that fine? And fines are a good day's wage, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Should
so
I
that
run
is-
for Prime Minister in 4 years'
I
time?
think you should.
What do we reckon?
Why are they called fines?
Don't know.
They
Because
are
you're
not
never fined by it. Yeah, you never
They are
like.
not fine.
I've got a fine. I've never gone down. I'm fine with that. I'm always like, fucking hell, I'm fuming.
So do you propose they should be called fumins instead?
Well, no,
Livids.
say like you. Run
Oh, I've just got a
I know.
livid through the post. I
You
can't
rung
believe
up
it.
Argos and went, I want to order a new dining table, and they go, right, be delivered Tuesday. You go, yeah, that's fine. And you're happy with that, are you? Let me
Yeah.
run through the door. You've parked on double yellows, £70 fine. I'm
Yeah, but-
fucking not fine with that. I'm fuming.
So when you ring Argos and they go, yeah, that's fine. Are you getting confused? Do you think they're fining you for like the phone call or the service because they've got the same name or
They're fining me for the price. Don't go Argos. It's a fucking rip-off. Go IKEA.
shit quality?
Go dining table.
So Jay, what
Yo.
would you do if you were running for Prime Minister?
So
Go
firstly,
viewers.
so firstly,
You
for,
gotta be
for
ready.
what Martin said, 4-day working week, but for people that don't work in education, people that do work in education, 5 days week working week.
Struggle to get you to
but
work
that
one day a week, Jay. What are you talking
Shut up.
about?
That 1 day paid as extra pay because anyone in education only works 5 days a week. The next would be your added housing, your more housing, and plus as well I think every local area should have a community center, so like a base ground to bring together. It will help stop a lot of the youth getting into drugs and violence and whatnot, and bring a whole community all together.
She's saying,
That's
get
what
a building, put a PS2 in there. All kids turn up.
Ali G. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That was my kids' club growing up. One PS2, and you can buy a bag of sweets for 50p.
And the only
Was that-
game
was
we
that
had,
how
and
that
all
turned-
Gran Turismo
Yep.
and like Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah,
but it
yeah,
did
Was that
work.
how
You could
those,
go to first
that's it.
level.
that turning sweet thing? You turned it and chucked 50p in and turned it.
No. This was just some dodgy bloke. I'm not going to say what I want to
What-
say.
what-
It was just a
You
random
candy.
guy on a Friday night running a kids' club. Sus. That's all I'm
For the
saying.
community.
Sus. Yeah, sure it is. Yeah.
Was he a politician by any chance?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Oh, I reckon.
definitely. It began with a P anyway. Let's put it that way.
So,
Just quickly, Jay, I've got an issue with your 5-day weeks for the education lot. You fucking have more holiday a year than you do work.
and you're in education, just
You
so
have
for the
6
viewers
weeks
know.
off in the summer, 2 weeks off in May,
Yes,
1
we
week
don't
in
get paid for it,
April.
though.
Yeah, but it's just pro rata, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we don't get paid for it. So why
It gets
so-
spread
Yeah,
over
you
the whole
do.
year.
No, we don't. We don't get paid for our time off. So, for example, you work 39 weeks, but your
Yep.
money that you make in 39 gets split over 54.
So you're just on
52.
a higher wage for those 39 weeks. That's what it is.
Exactly. Yeah, but for
Yeah.
So you do get paid for the
Or
time
what
off.
that? You don't get paid for your time off. You get paid for what time you work.
But yeah, you get paid for them 39 weeks,
So-
right?
Do
And
you
it's
get
supposed to be
paid
over
every
54
month?
weeks.
Yes, I do.
But you have
Actually, do
50
you know
weeks
what? Do you
off.
know what? Do you know what? I'll back Jay up here. They advertise roles in education. Let's say like 20 grand,
Yeah.
but they only pay about 16, 17, because it's all paid pro rata. So they pay you 52 weeks of the year because everybody needs a monthly income, but your pay is split. You're only paid for 39 of the 52 weeks of the year.
Are you a teacher, Harry?
No,
yeah,
I'm
but
not,
it's
no.
it's no different.
Right, hold
it's
on,
no
Mike, hold
difference.
on.
Hold on.
No, fuck.
I'm gonna throw down here.
This is
I'm gonna
called
throw
This is the
down.
podcast.
This is not called
This is the
Mozzcast, all right?
Markcast. all
No,
right?
no, it's not. No,
I'm
all of
calling you out.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up, 'cause I'm
calling
talking
you
to,
out.
I'm talking to the viewers,
We're
not
gonna have a
you.
boxing match now.
Harry is not a teacher.
He's sacked.
No.
So I want to ask the viewers, do you get paid over summer? Let us know. Mozzcast, carry on.
You
That
do.
lazy cunt over there.
You do
doesn't
get paid. You do get paid over summer.
Yeah, no,
but
you
it's-
get paid, but
Right.
it's-
So
are you being...
so, okay.
Can I just say my point?
Woos.
'Cause I'm gonna fucking explode
on.
in a minute.
Go on.
Woosa, woosa.
That's what you'll get on erection week.
Yeah.
If you hold it in too long.
Right. So I work my job and I'm paid a salary. My salary's £3,500 a month, set out solid. Whether I work 40 hours or I work 80 hours, I get paid the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's there any difference to being a teacher?
It's not.
No.
I think the only difference is that they are in usually in the applications they basically put two sets of pay in there. So if you were paid every month for every week you worked,
Yeah.
you'd earn 20 grand a year.
Yeah.
But actually you're only going to get paid 17.5 grand a year.
But then
What?
For the,
bear in
for
mind,
the, for the people listening, Johnny has just left the stage. He's lost his bottle of Jack Daniels.
bear in mind, we are just covering teachers here. You also have your TAs and your learning support staff that
Wait.
probably have to deal with most of the shit to just. But no, okay. I'll put it this way. I'll put it bluntly. Yeah. You're saying about 3,000 a month monthly salary, whatnot. Support
Yeah, just an
staff.
example. Yeah.
Yeah. Most support staff average wage monthly is about £1,200.
So are
Yeah,
we
but get a
running
better
for?
job.
Are we running for Prime Minister here, or are we just making sure that your job's easier?
I think it's
What the fuck?
just touching
Hold
how
on.
much they earn. Just get a better job. If you're not happy with how much you earn, fuck off. Go somewhere
Jay,
else.
All right, cool.
Jay.
And then who will teach people to?
Jay,
This is the
Do you get what I'm
thing.
coming
Less
from?
people, the price will rise. It's supply and
Yeah.
demand. It's very simple.
Jay,
There's
can I
no
just
delivery
ask?
ask-
drivers. They're
Step
going to pay
down.
£20 an hour, and they're not going to pay
Jay,
£12
do you
an
work?
hour.
Do you work in education?
Yes.
Thank you. That was yes for anyone watching.
Yeah, but in saying that, you can't say that because buy my PPE during during COVID. I put it in my back fucking pocket and go and buy my Ferrari. It's the same shit. Politicians do it all the fucking time.
Looking after education. Yeah, actually, your point's very valid. Yeah, okay, I'll agree.
No, he's not. He's not wrong.
He's right.
He's not wrong. By
He's right.
any shot, I'm not disputing that. I'm just
But
disputing.
you wouldn't have time for education because you'd be running the country.
You'd be fucking fueling up your Ferrari, mate, with the price of that.
Yeah, but
What's
no,
that?
You'd be
160
driving
litre?
past that school. You'd be going. Ain't got to deal with you guys again.
Oh, one thing I would do as well: take out technology out of schools.
Is there anything you would do that's not to do with education? Why would you take
So
technology
kind
out
of-
of
kind of
school?
like sorted that area out. There's just like some other bits like NHS.
There's a-
and,
Yeah, there's a couple of
Homelessness.
Yeah.
potholes.
Well, yeah, no, I
Public
said more houses. I've said
Fucking
community
potholes.
centres.
Fuck me.
You did, to be fair, you did.
Yeah,
I think as a
NHS,
basis, it's a very good starting point.
like NHS and everything like that, is going to come with time. The problem with most elections and stuff, people go, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. End up doing fuck all of it. But why
You sound
not?
like a proper Tory now.
Why turn? Yeah, I am far from Tory. Relax.
Oh,
So-
NHS, that will come in time. That.
Relax.
We've
Relax
seen that
now,
for
fam.
14 years.
I'll meet
That's
you
why
down
they
the back of the
voted out.
community centre tonight, innit?
This
That's
is
why
the
we've got
roadman
Putin in charge
PM.
now. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Gee.
Oh,
Right, so
What's that?
Jay, you would focus on education and the community. Respecter.
Respecter.
Johnny.
Ball selector.
Are you watching football whilst we're recording?
No, why?
Huh?
No, why? What score is it?
You can see the glare in your eyes.
You
we
are
can-
watching the football, aren't you?
I swear, honestly, I swear to God, I'm not.
Are you sure?
Promise you, I'm not watching.
Look at that
any
lying little
you make me
fucking
laugh. I'm not
rat's
watching any
face.
football. I'm not watching any football. I swear to God.
Look at that lying little rat's face.
He's
I'm
got the
not.
hub on. That's what it is.
Someone's a bit sus for you today. Right, what?
Jay,
What-
your screen.
Wait.
Share
It's
your
either that or
screen.
there's a massive fucking spider in the corner of his room.
No, I'll tell you what it is.
It's not coming
What?
I'll
down.
tell you what it is. I don't want Turkey to win.
So you are watching.
Racist.
No, because it's our fault. If Turkey win, it's this country's fault.
Why?
Because everyone keeps flying over there, getting air transplants and new teeth and stuff, and they're funding the football team, like the kids, to get better at football. And now look.
But if
Well,
anyone in
well,
Turkey does want to sponsor the podcast, there's a few of us that need a hair transplant.
No, stop
We're
going
not
over
gonna-
there and getting it done. Support our NHS. We're fucking skint.
They don't do
Because
hair
they're fucking
transplants,
Tories.
Sean.
Support
You
our
can't-
NHS.
you-
You get your teeth done here.
You
Stop
can
fucking
actually
off to
get-
Turkey.
NHS won't do hair transplant, but you can go private, which is the same as going to Turkey, but
Well,
it can be
that's
done over here.
Yeah, but triple the
Because
price.
they haven't got they
Yeah.
haven't got room to
Yeah.
reason at the moment. The skin, they need to do what they're told.
So what you're saying is that Wags and Tits and Teeth is funding football
In Turkey, that's why they're so good this year.
by money.
Yeah, because they put that into the youth systems for football and they get better.
Was it
So
a
is
better
that- is-
ball? Was it nicer grass? What is it?
Right, put it this way, right? If they open up a place where they do cheap teeth and cheap airlines in Scotland, they'll win the World Cup in 2028.
I think there is. I think there is a place called. There is a place in Scotland for that. It's called the Pub.
But it's not cheap though.
Well, it sorts your teeth out anyway, especially
Sorry
if
to
you're
put
an
prices
Englishman.
up.
So is that what you do if you were prime minister? Is put more money into
Oh no,
football?
I've not even got to that yet.
Oh, right.
Not
So
even got
let's,
to that yet.
Johnny. If you were running for prime minister,
Mhm.
what would you do to win the votes?
Right. With things like this, you've got to get everyone on side, haven't you? You've got to get everyone that's able to vote, you've got to get them on side. So what I would promise to do is, because you see all these idiots at the bloody House of Commons, right? They sit around going, "Hey, and going,
Order, order."
honourable gentlemen, and all
Yeah.
this. They're doing fuck all. They're doing absolutely nothing. So what we're going to have is massive game of Squid Games, right? You ever seen Squid Games? And then, like, the final 10, we won't do, like, one winner. We'll do 10, because there's quite a lot of them in there. The last
Quite a
10
few.
people, they're part of the cabinet, because they're strong. They are strong. Strong-minded. And they're going to thank me for getting them through. And so, anyway, we've done the Squid Games. I've got me 10 people. We form a new House of Commons, right? So there's just the 10 of us knocking about in there. And that's where we start making decisions. First thing, we're going to swap. So Saturday and Sunday is going to be the working days. Monday to Friday is the weekend. All right? The only twist on it is the Saturday and Sunday, you've got to do 2 24-hour shifts. So you've got to work 48 hours straight. It's illegal now, but because I'm in charge, I'll go, no, that's fine that now. We can do that. Just think you've got Monday to Friday off. right? So you're working we're still getting a 40+ hour week in Artway, but just over 2 days.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
Can
Although
I
it's-
can I
Coffee was
ask a
invented for.
question?
But
Go on.
I-
I'm all
can
for
I
questions.
advance? Can I advance on that? The standard
Yeah.
full time is 40 hours a week, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So let's be nice. 2 20-hour shifts, 8 hours sleep in between. But every workplace has to provide like a cabin or a bunk for its workers. Just
I mean, they're
Just
just because
'cause-
the hospital, though, won't they? Because they got any spare beds. We'll sort that out.
Yeah.
That's another issue.
Yeah,
We'll
but-
sort that out.
yeah, but you can buy a caravan off mate down the street for a couple of grand.
Can-
6
can-
berth.
Can
No
I ask
bother.
a question on that one? So
Yeah, I'm
so
open to questions.
so if that was made a thing,
Yeah.
Monday to Friday,
Mhm.
nothing's open, right?
Yeah.
Because no one's working, right? Because they've worked Saturday and Sunday. Where is the money being spent to go back into the economy? Because everyone's working at a weekend.
Everyone's saving money. And everyone have more money.
I-
That's the goal, isn't it?
I don't think
Yeah.
Johnny's thought this through.
The thing is, the thing
Yeah,
is,
which planning has to go into Squid Games.
This is just for Squid Games, isn't it?
I'll plug the lights in.
So for a start, if you're awake longer than 24 hours, it's very, very dangerous.
No, you get used to it.
No,
yeah.
you don't.
Literally, it's no bother. Well, this is why I propose 20 hours. John, I feel like we should join parties here. You could be the PM. I'll be like, yeah, what's the second in charge?
Bitch.
I'll be, no, I'll be all right. I'll be the PM.
you
No,
got-
I tell you what, Martin, you can be the
PMC.
PM. Johnny, you can be the girl that gets caught on CCTV kissing during COVID.
Well, that's the thing with my campaign. We won't have COVID.
What you
Because-
just get?
No, because I'll just tell everyone, be like, you've got a cock, just get over it. You're fine. Get over it. I'll load a cost on Kleenex tissues and fucking what's it called? Beefham's night capsules or whatever they're called.
So you-
Capsules.
Beefham's.
Beecham.
What is it? An Oxo cube?
Beecham's. I don't know.
I know
what it's
you're
called.
northern, but do you really need to take gravy?
I don't say
that far?
medicine. I
What
don't
do
say
you
Take
take?
medicine.
gravy. That's what I'm on about. Beefham's.
Fresh air
Got Bovril
Fresh
on your mind.
Fresh.
and Iceland rocket lollies.
So
One pound
if-
great.
So Martin's the prime minister, and you
No,
are.
I want to be the bitch. Johnny can
Oh,
be
yeah,
the
I'm going to
PM.
say, how the fuck have I come second in my own campaign here?
True, yeah, right. So
I'm that good a PM.
Martin is the bitch, and you are the prime minister.
Yeah.
Okay, right. John, just before we set the mood, how snivelly do you want me to be?
I want you to be claiming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry.
I want you to get caught for claiming love honey stuff.
We're not.
Guess how you get caught? Yeah,
Jail.
it opens your post. Yeah, it
Oh,
is opening your
fuck.
post.
We're not doing a skit on like what you want. This is you trying to run the country, not his naughty package that he's found.
Can we ban red milk while we're at it as well, just to clear that one
Yeah,
up?
oh yeah.
So we don't have
that's
to
fine.
bring that up in episode 6. We can just ban red milk.
Yeah,
What's wrong
that's
with red
fine.
milk? I actually drank that whole thing. It was
You
quite
fucking
suitable.
weirdo.
Still in your fridge.
People
you
like
It
you
tastes
that
the
like it.
same.
Get out.
fucking red top yogurt now.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Red top
I'm going
cheese.
to check your fridge.
Can you go and get a
Heck, it's
bottle
hard
of
drive. We
gold
don't know about
milk?
his fridge.
Go and get a bottle
Jesus
of gold milk.
Christ.
I think the milk scene's done. I think we're over that,
Yeah.
aren't we?
That's
We're
why we're
milking
banning it. That's why we're
So-
banning it.
So, Johnny, is that your funny answer, or do you have a realistic one? Because I don't think 2-day working weekends is going to work.
I'm going to be honest, right? And I don't know if you've gathered this or not yet. I don't know anything about politics or politicians. All I know is Guy Fawkes was underestimated, not given enough time, bit of a failure, totally honest. And we need a modern day version. No, we can't say that on podcast, can we?
No,
I'm not
definitely.
promoting terrorism.
Oh, fucking hell.
So
No, actually, no. I'll stick by it. Guy Fawkes is a legend, and in his name, I'm going to let off loads of fireworks on bonfire night.
okay, so you want a revolution?
I just think they're all a bunch of fucking assholes in the House of Commons.
The-
They're all a bunch of pretentious pricks, and they all sit there going, "We need to change this, do that," but none of them do anything other than claim for fucking bog roll, toothpaste, lavish meals, and fucking hookers.
And you want
And
that
they've all
life,
got
don't you?
skeletons in the closet. Yeah,
I'm not going to lie to you. It sounds like the fucking perfect job.
It does a bit, yeah.
Honestly, they're all the set of wankers. And
Yeah, the
they
fucking
do
Yeah,
push
price-
this
they're all,
country to
they're
too
all
long.
Price of
wankers,
what-
but I feel I'm jealous.
Yeah, price of bog roll
I'm-
nowadays. I'd fucking want to claim back for it as well.
Have you
I'm
seen
only
them?
angry because I'm too stupid to fucking get in there. Unless I've got a big bunch of fireworks and I sneak
No.
in the cellar.
Clearly not, because you're promoting 2-day weekends and a big, the best bonfire night ever.
I'd get laughed at. If I was in there and I stood up and went, right, I suppose we have a fucking 2-day week there. Get him out, Ginger Cunt.
Do you know?
Get him out.
Do you know what we're making here? We are making Ali G2. We've got community centres.
Yeah.
You haven't got to go to work, and you've got the leader up there going, "Respect her." That's you, by the way, Johnny. Because you haven't got a clue.
Do you know what's funny? If Johnny was Prime Minister, he would actually look like the guy there. We just need to put some glasses on you.
The only problem is Ali G had a car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
I've got the same glasses, kind of.
Yes. That is perfect. That is fucking perfect.
So are we? So in the next 3 years, are we going for it?
Yeah. What should we
What
call
we-
ourselves?
Yeah, I was going to say, what's our party going to be called?
I reckon.
Ain't no party like a Coscast party.
Ain't no party like
Oh,
a
it's all about
Justice
you
Day.
again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every bloody week.
Well, if Johnny's the front man, if he's our
Yes.
prime minister,
Yes.
Yeah, should we make our cabinet now?
the
we leave
handlebar
Harry-
party.
Can we leave Harry in charge of finances? Because things will get wild,
Yes.
I do believe.
What about-
Otherwise-
Can you handle this party? It's just Johnny with a mustache like this.
We all know it.
Yeah.
Right, next week, can we all come up with a handlebar?
No
I'm supposed
chance.
to shave this off.
Can you give me 3 to 5 business weeks?
Working
It
days.
takes me a while to grow this bad boy
I'll,
out.
I'll take mine off
Sharpie.
and I'll send it to you, Martin.
Yeah. Oh, oof.
Let's get a Sharpie and colour it in. Be right.
So we
I
are
can see the
running
dominoes
next year,
in it
yeah.
from here.
So
We're going to be
what-
your
what-
support party.
Yeah,
What roles?
4
Who's
years.
going to do what then? So we've got Johnny as PM, Martin as
I-
bitch.
No, I want to be Secretary of Defence.
No, you're going to get caught having sex on the fence. And that's
So
what
you-
pushes us to the top. We go viral.
You're going to be Secretary of Defence.
Just going to see my wang. That's it.
Now, because I think Harry would be most suitable in charge of finances, but he's
Yeah.
incredible at media, so
Yeah.
he needs to be in control of advertisement.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
I will take full control of finances.
Right,
yeah,
we're
please don't put
We're
me
broke.
in. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
we're
do
fucked already,
finances.
that's it.
What? So,
We're not broke because
so
we have
Corey,
just
you
signed
want
a
to be the
contract.
treasurer?
Yes,
Right. Okay.
I am incredible at finances.
So when I come to you and say I need £3.5 billion
Mhm.
for new guns, what are you going to say to me?
It's absolutely fine. We're already in debt. It doesn't matter. We can't pay it back anyway.
Hold on,
so,
hold on. Right.
have you
Cosy.
never bought?
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Yeah.
The Congo have kicked off. We need £3.5 billion because we're going to bomb the fucking life out of them.
Yeah.
Them bloody Congolese.
The Congolese. Yeah.
Where you getting this money from?
Yeah.
Well, why are we bombing them for a start? What is it with you and bombs today?
We're
Have you ever heard of
bombing
the
them.
Congo?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Congo? You do it wedding
it's-
parties.
Well, you want to
Have you ever
bomb
heard
anyone?
of the Congo? Answer
Yeah.
to me. I'm you in charge here.
Yes, I've heard of the Congo.
Right, they claimed me copyright on it. We're not having it.
I thought you were gonna suggest it was Umbongo. for a
Have
minute.
you spoken to a lawyer about this?
No time for lawyers. Bomb them. If we wipe out the existence of them,
He's pressing the button.
The Prime Minister, we can't just bomb people that do the conga.
we can with the British.
So
Hold on, you're
What we do.
giving the money. I'm the secretary here. Oh, Prime Minister.
Yeah.
How many bombs would you like?
Be quiet, you, before I press the other red button.
Oh,
Right. Secretary of Money.
Yes.
3.5 billion transferred in the morning.
I
Companies are getting it.
can get it because we're already in debt by after COVID, which you claim didn't even exist. We're in so much debt. I can just add it on. Russia owes us a favour. We already owe them 70 billion. I'll ask for another score.
How much is left in NHS?
Nothing. You use that for France.
Fuck. Fuck. What about the fire brigade?
Fire brigade.
There's no fires, is there? Next couple of days.
There is because your firework display. Do you remember you went to town?
Ah, fuck. Guy Fawkes. Shit.
Yeah. You blew up Hyde Park.
Hang on. I've got an idea.
Go on.
I've got an idea. What about we spin it, get the US involved, get them to do it for us?
Perfect.
No money
They
from us.
I'm going to cancel Squid Games. I'll cancel Squid Games. I will save us.
No,
some money.
you
I'll cancel
can't.
Squid Games.
You can't.
Why?
Because Harry got David Beckham in. He's already done the video, and that cost us
Yeah.
$500,000.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need to
And a
put my
set of
favour in
veneers,
for that as
but
well.
we had to borrow a favour from Turkey. We sent our best football over there.
Oh. Right. Anyway, the
But-
Congolese are getting it.
Right. So the Americans love bombs and they hate the
Yeah.
conga, and they love
Biden
spending
is-
money.
Biden is fucking crazy as well. He'd go
Yep.
for it. No bomb.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And actually, if we stop the import of Mbongo to the States, I mean that will finish him off.
Yeah.
He'll be
Exactly.
all over the button.
So-
Job done. We're not involved. Done.
And we own the rights to the Conga.
Yep.
Boom. There we
We've
go. The
won to win
British,
it,
we've
baby.
saved your weddings. We've
Yeah,
saved
so-
your weddings.
We have now single-handedly saved the United Kingdom by bombing anyone who dances the conga.
No, just
By-
the Congolese.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but think how quick we came up with 3.5 billion there.
We didn't. We got the
and we-
Americans to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what we do anyway.
Exactly.
Listen, you wait till we run out of fucking grease for cooking with. Grease are getting it.
Is that a trademark
fuck's
thing
sake.
as well?
It's grease, isn't it?
Oh my
You're unbelievable.
Any country can get it under my reign. You want to take away from the British? Coming at you full force.
I can see you're like a ginger Putin. You're a
But this is
ginger
it. I'm going to be
Putin.
in charge now for the next 50 years because there's nobody else going to go against me because they'll get poisoned.
You're just going to kill them off.
I'm sure it's Putin. He's actually made a law that he can't be
Yep.
removed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it him or is it one of them?
Behind all yours backs
Him,
as well.
Kim Jong or something? Or was it? It was Putin. Wasn't it? He's made
Yeah,
a
it was
law that
Putin.
he cannot be removed.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
something along those lines.
That's what you would do, innit, Johnny?
No removing me now. I'm like that awful bit of bubblegum train station, just fucking rock hard, stuck under railings. They get rid of me.
The problem is, John, obviously we're a monarchy here. How would you approach the king with things like this? Because that's pretty
Well,
major. Obviously,
maybe-
he still has to sign off.
I've already
Maybe-
knocked him out in
maybe.
the pay-per-view.
Well, I was going to say maybe
Sweet.
that's
Sweet.
surprise in the pay per view. Johnny beats him. Done.
Not surprised.
Supreme
really.
ruler.
Are you taking
I-
over his position? Are you
Third
taking
round.
on the monarchy? Like, as
I
in,
like
you're
that.
going to be king.
Might
Do you
as
know
well.
what?
Jay's Prince Andrew.
Do you know what I would do though?
So,
If I was running for prime minister, right? One thing I would do is straight away is say no more potholes. That would be my start of the campaign. You will never see a pothole again. I will say that there will be a 24-hour task team. There'll be a website called pothole.com. Johnny
Yeah.
will be in
Original.
charge of it.
Yeah.
If it's a
Oh,
pothole
wait,
problem,
can we call it filmmyhole.com?
Yeah.
that was taken.
No,
We
no,
already
because
looked
we're going
into
to
it.
double the traffic. We're going to get the weirdos. And if
Well, buy
I
'em
clocked onto that, I'd be like, oh, I'm fucking here. There's one down the road. Don't worry about it. So you're going to get the perverts reporting it as well as normal people. Double the amount of potholes filled in the same amount of
We'll
time.
make a new app called Pot Talk as well. And you only have to post videos of potholes. So you get your phone, you're like,
Yes.
just on Edward Street here, go fucking size this pothole.
Yeah.
And then we'll be like, that'll give us a location. You have to have
Yeah.
location on all the time. And then we'll
Yeah.
be straight there, boom, filled in with an
We
hour.
will have a 24-hour task force. I will
love
go
that.
that no one in the UK will see the same pothole again.
I love it.
By the morning when you wake up, gone. 24
What happens when
hour.
we run out?
What, of potholes?
Mm-hmm.
My job's
We
done.
make a new
Job's done,
team.
mate.
No, we make a new team
What?
called Make My Hole.
Right.
And they go around with a couple of drills, a couple of shovels, and just
No, we
make little
don't. We,
potholes.
no, but no, we don't want potholes. It costs us money to repair them.
This is all wooden dollars, though, isn't it? Because it's one team funding the other team, and we're profiting off the back of it.
No,
we're basically
we-
It's a
politicians. and
never-ending cycle, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, we
It's
don't.
very
There's
clever.
no cash in hand for Johnny and a drill. I am a honest man. 24-hour task force. No potholes in the UK.
I can see it's old Dawdy mushing his transit and a pot of fucking kettle with a bit of tar in the back, innit? That's what you've got
Yes.
coming.
I have,
There's
yeah.
no mechanic
Yeah.
out there whose aim is to fix every single car, so there's no more cars that are broken. He goes round cutting people's brakes.
but I'm not saying. Yeah, but don't forget these potholes are still going to be filled, and they always appear. It's just done rapid. It's not
But
done
I'll
in
make
6
them happen
months.
quicker, so we're always looking like we're busy because we're going to run out of
When-
potholes at some point.
We're never. Yes,
Right,
we
when
will, and that's
Trump-
the.
When Trump built his wall, at some point that wall had to end.
What wall?
Yeah, but he didn't actually
Built a
finish it. He didn't finish it.
No, you
But
couldn't
it
do
will be
started it.
eventually. They
I mean, it wasn't
started
even that. It wasn't even that big a wall, to be fair.
Right,
It
the
was
Great
only-
Wall of China. Then at some point that would have ended, and they've gone fucking hell, we're out of work now.
Yeah, but then they're secure. The wall's
No.
done.
They should have had. They built, so they got about 30 mile in building it, and then I had another team start taking it apart at the other end.
Is this not like
So they're going back and forth like that forever, and they go, fucking hell, they're getting on with that wall.
This
aren't they?"
isn't about monetization. This isn't about making money. This is
It
about
is.
getting rid of a fucking problem. You
That's what a
Tory.
country is. The country's there to make money.
And that's why we're going to change it. We're focused on this problem. No more potholes. After a year, the responses will go down to what? 20 a night? Cool. That's fine. We'll then
When did they
deal.
start?
They started at
thousands.
millions.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm on board with this, and I actually want to get rid of Johnny now as PM because he's the problem with the world. Capital.
But you can't because we
Exactly.
signed a deal where you can't get rid of me. Like putting.
So do you know
Cap-
what I do? Right, so this is year one. I've got 4 years. Year one, in
That's
1
it,
year, in 1 year, no potholes. No, do you know what year two is? Year
Make
two,
new potholes.
no. In schools, every Friday, kids are taught actual life skills rather than algebra.
Like
Hell
bare
yes.
knuckle boxing.
Yes, like get in the car park now
Yeah.
and fight.
So that
Like-
we've just got a load of 7-year-olds scrapping it out.
Yes, and then
Not
need
the
to
whole
have-
education system, right?
All of them.
yes, you have to fight as well.
All of them.
You have to lead by example.
The
You're a teacher.
whole education
If
system.
you get
The
some kid in a
whole-
wheelchair, he's well within his right to bonnet him.
Spinning kick, yeah. VDM, vehicle deathmatch.
Yeah,
You,
that's
you
it.
can't discriminate.
No,
You
that's
can't.
it.
No, everyone must fight.
Yeah.
Equal.
If you think you're a fox human or a furry, you just get put down.
Yeah. So this
Animal control
if
gets
you-
called. You got
Fucking
so this goes back to
tranquilise.
the working life. 4 days a week, you've got this bullshit education that is no good. Right. On Friday, you learn genuine skills, ideally filling in potholes for the task force because it's a national team.
I
Now-
feel like there's better skills to learn than just potholes. Because if there's like a nuclear bomb or something that everyone keeps fretting about, it's on TikTok all the time. Like,
Well, you're
I
not
can
in
see
charge, so
videos
we're
where
not
they're
going to get
"Oh,
it.
Jay,
if there's going to
Jay,
be a nuclear bomb, this is what you need to do. So we need to teach people how to like make fires hunt. I can't do any of these, but I'm just saying we need to teach people.
Do you know what? Just because you watch
build to
Fallout
show
once, you don't survive. You
I've
don't
got-
survive.
Guys, I've got a plan. Jay,
Go on.
take Johnny out for
Yeah.
a beer. Martin, Secretary of Defence.
Yep.
Take Johnny out while he's out for a beer. Cos, shave all of your beard except a handlebar off. We'll put you in smoothly, seamless.
And eat
My
4 tins
head's-
of beans so it stays the same colour.
My head's
Yeah.
not that big.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
And
Johnny
I'm
is a
not
bit
getting the bus
fatter
to
as well.
work.
Say what this pay-per-view event is gonna be fucking. It's gonna be like a Royal Rumble at this rate.
Should we all just get the octagon together?
Octagon.
Last man
What's the
standing.
octagon.
The octagon.
But no, listen to my agenda. I've listened to your shit. I want to say a realistic agenda so all the viewers go, do you know what? That fucking Cosney, he should go for Prime Minister.
All the viewers go, fucking hell, he's trying on. He's got a 4-year plan here.
I have, because I'm
Right.
taking this seriously. This is a fucking country.
But all you've done is
Oh,
you've built
let's-
some potholes in. You've got a lot of kids scrapping each other. NHS is on its arse. It can't keep up with all the kids that keep the fuck out of
Look,
each
listen,
other.
if you want to bring the
And all
council
the bad
estates
backs with
back,
filling
you've
potholes.
just
Yeah.
got to say, bring the
No, no,
council
no,
estates back.
no.
It will all happen.
You
Yeah,
wanted the
exactly.
council
Bring
estates.
everything.
You wanted fighting. I want this controlled with a ref.
Fighting.
You want it on the park. There is no safety procedures. This will be done with Jay watching the entire thing, and he will have a gum shield. They will be provided on behalf of the government. So, 7 a.m. fighting, 8 a.m. medical skills. And there's no better way to learn than real life experiences. I don't want no pig's ears. I don't want pig's troughs. No, you do live. You want to stitch that nipper up? Good. Punch him first. Right.
So 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Steri strips.
Steri strips. Everyone then in the United Kingdom under the age of 16 is first aid trained.
Yeah.
Receive.
Imagine on the
And that's
morning.
before 9 a.m. when Jay's still in bed.
on the
I've got a
morning,
test on
taking your
broken
kids to
noses
school.
today,
Here you go.
won't you?
So
Yeah,
7
on the
a.m.
morning.
fighting, 8 a.m. medical, 9 a.m. you had a little bit of a break because you've had a tough morning, yeah? Non-alcoholic Guinness.
Is
Getting ready.
Is that for tea break?
That's for 9 a.m.
That's
Getting
not
ready
it.
for
You have a quick
It's for-
00.
You're ready for
Guinness, yeah.
adulthood, then? Who doesn't drink before they go to
Yeah.
work these days?
I think once you've had a scrap, you're ready for your first beer.
Yes. No,
So
I'll take that out.
10
I'm being
o'clock
ridiculous
pub.
now. That's not
10
realistic. The
o'clock pub.
fighting and the medical skills is. Now, 9 a.m. you have a cup of tea and a chinwag and whatnot. But yeah, I'll be here forever with my plan. But yeah, then you go through building skills, technology skills, and then at the end, it's Johnny, half an hour presentation of how to pay a fine correctly. Because you best be ready for that. Because algebra will not pay your fucking fine.
Nope.
And it
But
doesn't
we've
help you
changed the
read
name.
it either.
It's not a fine anymore. It's called a livid.
It's a livid.
Yes.
Pay your livids correctly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Got a
Done.
livid.
done.
You're gonna start a trend now. Every time someone got a livid the other what?
I
I've got
almost
this thing
can't-
for the post. It's 300
I'm
quid.
all-
and fucking livid.
All I've ever dreamed
Yep.
of was starting a trend.
I mean, he is viral.
Yeah. He's infectious.
Well, that's
isn't he?
Jay's cold at the moment.
That's
why he
what-
doesn't work for 3 weeks.
My 1 year plan, tarmacking holes. My 2nd year plan is education for stuff that actually matters.
Is that what you say to the missus? Oh, I'm a pothole filler. Come here. Yeah. Is this what you role play in the bedroom?
Basically, Cosney's
Highway maintenance. Let me fill your holes. Come on.
I may have had a transit in my lifetime and a vest,
Yeah,
but that
yeah.
doesn't mean that I fill potholes. Thank you very much.
Filming season 5 of My Big Fat fucking Gypsy Wedding on Channel 4. That's what your agenda is.
What, to film a TV program?
Well, no, it's what it sounds like.
Well, because of Harry, I can't own a company, but I can feature in a TV show.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
As long as you're not getting paid for it, it's fine.
if you'd voted for me, wouldn't have had that issue. But never mind. Gone against me.
We,
So
we've
What
got
do
you out
you-
of government.
You bring nothing, Johnny. You bring fireworks and
Games.
erections
And
and
blowing
Squid
up.
Games.
And blowing up Africa. That is what you brought.
Yes.
Bomb
right. So
Africa.
next time you're at a wedding, you can't do the conga.
Who's going to stop me? Who's policing that?
You do know they haven't copyrighted it, yeah?
Not yet. When you see this episode,
Who's
In the
policing? Who's policing us doing the conga? So I'm in the
Police.
line with old Auntie Julie, and I'm just going.
Your hands are in the wrong place.
What, you getting swatted? Are you getting swatted
Big hand
halfway?
just gets on the shoulder.
Fucking
Hello,
get
sir.
them!
Hello, sir. You cannot do that now. You know, copyright.
What? I've got Gandhi coming to the wedding as well.
Anyway, yeah. So thank me when we can all do the conga safely. That's all
We
I'm
can do the conga anyway, Johnny.
Yeah.
You're just
That-
not
that-
allowed there because of previous offences, including nudity.
saying. I didn't know you were supposed to do the conga with trousers on, and I apologise to the local bingo club for the napkins.
So that's why you have a personal vendetta against the conga.
No, I want to save it.
To be fair, my mate Deanna said her mum saw you, and she didn't see a lot. She was a little bit worried.
She did say
There
that,
was
yeah.
just a weird man with
It's
his
like
trousers down.
action man doing the conga.
It's exactly.
Apparently,
what she
her
said.
mum had FOMO, fear of missing out,
Yeah.
and said, "Oh, there's this geezer who goes to bingo
Yeah.
every week."
And
Guess
my
he's not
mate
about.
Deanna does not lie.
No, it's true. Neither does
He
her
said
mum.
he's just got his fucking cock out. He thinks it's a cock anyway.
They
He's not
must have been
sure.
close. They must have been really close.
They bought VIP because they heard it was a good show.
Because let me tell you, it was cold in there. It was cold. Very cold.
It was cold when they were dragging you out by your fucking ankles, screaming, "Let me back in!
Yeah.
This is
Not
my
finished."
2-day working day. I only work weekends."
Just done a 48-hour weekend. All I want to do is conga Monday to Friday. I'm near the front.
Come and do the conga. Du. You love that tune, don't you?
That's what they're doing outside the NHS because there's got no nurses.
What, the conga?
Yeah. Trying to kill some
I
time
don't
at
think the
waiting room, aren't
NHS
they?
is actually that bad. And
Can we just
All right,
talk about
Rishi,
something?
fucking hell.
Can we
Is that
just
real?
talk
Hold on,
about
close your eyes,
something?
You sound like Rishi. Oh, the NHS ain't too bad. Fucking hell, it's a Tory thing I've heard all night.
Why was everyone on their doorstep banging out pots and pans for the NHS?
Yeah, it's mad, that, isn't it?
I don't
think
get
it's
it.
That's
do you know- do you know-
wasn't it?
Say thank you.
No,
Don't cause a fucking ruckus. when
I'm going
trying
to
get some
disagree.
kip.
I'm going to disagree
Go on.
because they were the people holding it down. The people that were leading the country were snogging secretaries. The NHS were overworked massively.
Yeah,
Now,
I
if
agree.
If you can go outside
Yeah.
and show your support and clap, everyone, that shows
Yeah.
the country is all together.
Yep.
That is, COVID taught us so much in life
Yep.
that we ignored. Trees actually grew for once. They didn't
Can
get
I
pissed
say
on
this?
by Johnny on the side of the A3.
Can I be honest here? I did not stand on my doorstep once and clap.
No, because you were
Same
doing
here.
the conga with Johnny.
Can I tell you this, right?
What?
So everyone's out on the street knocking pots and pans together, making a fucking racket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a nurse on our street. She was up at 5 o'clock in the morning, fuming. Just knocked on the door and said, thanks for your service. No, we got out the fucking wok and the saucepan.
No, to be fair,
Right,
it was
like, get up.
8 p.m. every fucking...
Every Thursday, wasn't it?
whatever it was. Do you know
Stupid.
what? I just think, and I'm going to... You're just a miserable bastard if you think that's a negative thing.
I'm not. Just say thank you when you next see one. Just say, look, I
Stupidest idea in the
appreciate
world.
you. Who? I'm sorry, but if they're fucking at work, who's hearing them banging and clanging pots and pans together?
It's the universe. It's the vibrations.
Right. Okay. Right. Just everyone stay silent a minute.
Johnny, after.
You know?
Sharon, did you get that?
Hey, what the fuck?
Is that your mum's name?
Yeah,
It
that
is,
might be.
it
Mike.
is.
I don't know. No, it's not.
It
it's
is.
not.
It is. It is. I found her on Facebook the other day.
Really?
Really? Really, John?
Send him the link.
Can I tell you this, so? Right? So, erection week. So, you know when everyone knocking fuck out of the pots and pans?
Yeah.
Especially Sharon.
That had a massive knock-on effects on the environment. So loads of
Yep.
people had to scrap the pans.
Because they chip the ceramic off them so they weren't
Yeah,
non-stick
like-
anymore.
Non-stick fucking pancakes and everything was sticking. It was a mess. So everyone had to scrap the pans. Now, the damage that did to the environment and all there's more details, and I don't really know the details that I weren't in the meeting. But
Are you? Can I just? I'm sorry. I know you're going with somewhere with this. Is this a true story?
could be all the damage from the pans, and they had to get rid of them all, recycle them, melt them all down. All that energy used costs a lot of money, right?
Right.
Just give the NHS a pay rise. They need a pay rise.
Yeah.
Give the NHS a fucking pay rise.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some of them are working 15-hour fucking days
Yeah.
for 12
Half a
hours
day.
pay. And you might go,
Yeah.
oh, it's only 3 hours. Right, you do that fucking 5 times a month, then you.
I don't think any of them. I think they work ridiculous hours.
Yeah.
But can you
Absolutely shafted
imagine
all the
if
time.
everyone donated £1, right? Everyone's got
To
a
It's
pound.
Cosney.
For one,
Oh.
for it's Cosney because Johnny needs a new camera.
Yes.
Martin
Chip
needs a new
Egypt.
mic.
Jay
Harry
needs a haircut.
Harry needs some makeup.
Yeah.
Um,
And I need a hair transplant. So
exactly.
all donations are on Twitch.
But anything after that, we'll
Exactly.
donate to the NHS.
Yep.
Yeah. So anything over 50 grand, we will donate 5% to the NHS.
I
Yes.
want an Audi, and Egypt's quite expensive.
Yeah, that's
Oh
why I
yeah,
said
and we need to.
5%.
Actually, yeah. Don't forget, we need to take. We
Yeah.
need to buy Johnny a car. We need to go
Yeah.
to Egypt business.
We could get a car in Egypt, but it will be expensive to bring it
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Well, no, but if we get people to donate, we'll get a car here and we'll buy one in Egypt as well.
I think that's our first goal
Yeah,
is
that's
to
fine.
make the podcast pay for Johnny's car.
I won't have to book any time off work anyway, because
Nope.
we'll go Monday to Friday.
Your goal's to buy Johnny a car. My goal's to pay my bills. Who
Fuck
said
you,
about
Bills.
Who said about buying a Johnny a car?
Me?
We need to talk about priorities here, don't we, actually?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Next
Is
week's
this-
episode, priorities.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the outro, actually, by the way, this week.
Why not?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Ballsed up last week.
Right, go on
Okay.
then. Go on then. I think now's the time. Martin,
Right.
hit it.
I'm a little bit dry. 1 second.
That was a goal.
You've been watching the Coscast. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Good night.
Is that it?
That's all I've got. Why do you need any more than that?
That was worse than Johnny's.
What would you rather me say?
I don't know, but I thought you were going to come up with something really good.
Thank you for listening to the Coscast. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay? Any suggestions? Put them in the comments below. Or we will come for you. The end.
That's good.
That's the
That's a
one.
good entry.
Like that.
That's the one.
Thank you very much for that. That was Von der Winkel, Levi Baba Bum Bum.
Yeah.
Who's your other characters?
Mr. Doc.
Yes, Doc. Thank you very much.